I'm officially out here on the back road. Not only am I on the back road, it is dark. It is freezing temperatures. You will find yourself in this situation. And the big question will come, do I run or do I, shut it down? And there's a few ways that I look at it. You do what's good for you. This is not any way telling you to do anything you're not supposed to do. The way I look at it, it depends on your money situation. If learning how to drive the back roads and doing what needs to be done is a fact of your career, I believe. Now, on one hand, the number one thing is safety. That's number one. Gotta have safety. But at the same time, you gotta make money. Now, I could have shut down here, made the load late, said, screw that. I'm not driving through the night, no bad road in Idaho, and it ain't worth it. I could have went on one of them rants, but at the same time, in the facet of trucking that I'm in, since I'm not salary, and there are salary positions where I could have shut down and still seen my same check, but I am not that. You don't run, you don't play. You don't run, you don't make no money. So they'll tell you, yeah, you go ahead on and slow down. But at the same time, they're not gonna pay you no more money. You know what I mean? They're not about to pay you no more money at all. And that's just a fact. You'll be out here just broke. And the way I'm looking at the game right now, this is for me, not for you. I gotta run. I'm not about to, not run because of some snow. Like, I'm just not about to do it. I'm gonna run through the snow at night on the back road. But it almost got to the point, being safe, don't get me wrong, it's good to be safe. You know what I'm saying? It's good to be safe. But at the same time, you have to, you gotta make money, bro. Like, it's like the great dilemma. It's like the great dilemma. Like, bro, I can't afford to just not run. When I'm in a pay as you go situation. If you don't run, you will not get paid, bro. And I'm the type of person, I gotta get paid. Look at that. Y'all hear that? I gotta get paid. It is what it is, man. So the best thing I can do is try to give myself and you the tools needed. Go slower. Go slower, man. What are you rushing for? It's already a weathery advisory. They know there's a chance that, you won't make it because of the weather. The shippers in this area of the country know how the weather is. They know they have to adjust the appointments. So let's go slow. But stopping, I'm not stopping unless they close the road. If they close the road, I'm gonna stop. But if they don't close the road, I'm running. That's just what it is. The roads aren't that bad. It's just, it's really dark. And you don't know if you're gonna hit an icy patch. I have a Rand McNally that gives you some weather, and I don't see any snow clouds in the area or anything like that. So what am I supposed to do? And I know there's gonna be people under this being like, screw that, I don't do this. I'm gonna be real frank. I sound like cowards, man. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. Sound like scaredy cats, full of fear. There's been hard, dangerous jobs in the game since America in its conception. The coal miners, you hear me? The railroad workers, you hear me? The rescue people, go in the mountains to rescue people out of the snow. You know what I mean? The Coast Guard people that got in the middle of a storm and a freaking boat is out there. They got to drop down into the waves. It's been serious jobs since the beginning. So, I mean, that whole I ain't willing to do any type of risk at all, man, that to me it is unrealistic, dude. I really feel like that's unrealistic. You know what I mean? And if something happens to me, that's the risk that I take. That's the risk that I take. But this load's gonna get there, and I'm gonna gross this week. That's a fact. Because they will let you stop. Oh yeah, go ahead and stop. They ain't gonna pay you no money. You know, then when they get to the end of the week, be like, man, I'm negative. Well, you know, that's what it ended up being. You know, the weather's bad. That's all they're gonna tell you. And there's 1,000 other people on that fleet with you that got their check. But I ain't willing to risk. You ain't willing to risk. I get that, dog, but someone is. End of the day. And if you ain't willing to risk, go to church. Be a real estate consultant. Work at the truck stop. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Country don't stop because the snow hit the ground, bro. You know, that's how I feel. I'm gonna run. It's dark. This is a very dangerous road. I know about this road. 26 189 going from Idaho to over to Wyoming. I know about this road. This road has a reputation, but I'm gonna run it though. Has to be done. I'm got a gross, bro. I'm not even playing them games. I got a gross. You know, it is what it is. That is the reality of the job that I have right now. I'm a professional driver, and I drive through good and bad weather professionally. And you know, while you sit there saying I wouldn't do it, this dude's taking loads to Alaska. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Well, I'm just saying it ain't for me. Yeah, you're right, it ain't for you, but don't knock me because I'm willing to do it. Don't get all in the comments all butthurt because you feel less than a man because I'm willing to do it. I'm not calling you less than a man, but that's what your comment looks like. I ain't willing to do that like your ego got pinched because I'm willing to do it. I'm not doing that. I'm just the people who out here willing to do it. Just need a couple pointers. Slow down. You know, what you rushing for? What you rushing for? I'm about to run this last 200 miles through the darkness, through the cold, through the snow, in Idaho to Wyoming. I'm gonna do this sucker in the dark at 45 miles an hour, and anyone behind me be damned. Make sure I get over to my right lane, let them people pass me. Slow people need to be on the right. But I'm gonna go a consistent 45 because that's where I feel safe. And that ain't 100% protection, but I'm comfortable driving there. You know, some people ain't, you know, they want to fly through here 70 mile an hour and all that. That's more luck to them. I'm just not about to do it. I'm not about to do it because you don't never know when the BS is coming around the corner. And I'm not interested in being a statistic. So I take my time, you know what I mean? Move and groove. You stay consistent. Move all the way to where you get to where you're going, you be all right. But if you get to, you know, getting too full of yourself, like it can't happen to you, it can always happen to you. That's a fact. It can always happen to you. There is no way to duck it. It can happen to you. The glares on the window, they got salt everywhere. You know, it could be a freaking moose or elk or wombat or something hop in the middle of the road on me. I don't know. But you've been running over 5-6 years, you should be able to run a back road in the snow. You know, unless you've just been avoiding it your whole career. I mean, I know the old truckers are really, really disgusted with the new ones, man. I know they are, man. Because we scared of our own shadows out here. Scared of our own shadows.
Curve warning ahead.
Oh, something touched the ground. I got to stop. That ain't how the game go, man. I don't think that's how it go. I mean, maybe I'm just different, but y'all new dudes be in the comments sound like straight up women. And the women run through the snow. That's the scary stuff. Y'all less than women. Oh, don't do that, man. I ain't gonna do my man. You sound like a coward, bro. A straight up coward. Scared of your own shadow. Oh my God, it snows, cold, man. I can only drive I-10. That's how I look at it. I know they're gonna be under this video. When you see them, type under their name, coward. It's what they are, dog. Cowardice is rampant in our society. Do your job. Go out there, do your job. I don't want to do that. Then do something else. I fired people on my fleet. I couldn't do it. I fired them. I ain't going up there. Well, you need to go find another truck. You ain't ready to run. I'm saying either you ready to run, or you ain't ready to run. Simple as that. There's people up here that live up here that drive CDL trucks every day. What are they doing? They just not gonna drive? I'm seeing dudes run up back down the road in doubles right now with full of potatoes. They crazy? Or is it a skill that you didn't learn yet? You think of that? Maybe it's a skill you didn't learn yet. It's a skill. You gotta learn the skill. You gotta learn how to do it. But you so scared of your own shadow, you prevent yourself from learning something new. You prevent yourself from learning something new. And it really ain't that serious. Just go slower. I'm gonna tell you what I think. I think people are just lazy. They don't like the fact they can only go 40 miles an hour. They don't like the fact they have to worry about the snow and the road closures. They just don't want to do it. And they hide behind cowardice and fear and saying that it's too dangerous. It is not too dangerous. Freight runs through here every day. Period. Freight gets to where it's going every day. You're just scared. You're just a coward at heart. Period. It's a fact, though. It is blizzy. Just scared. Oh my God, the road came down. Oh my God. What am I gonna do? Señoritas, negro mofado. I don't understand y'all, man. They're gonna be under here, watch. You gonna see them? I don't gotta run that, coward. It is what it does. Scared of a little back road. I run these back roads back in Melbourne 5-6 years ago. No training, just running them. And I learned, trust me, I had some close calls, but I learned. And what I learned was slow down. Slow down. There's no reason for you to be flying through this place. Take your time. Take your time. You'll be alright. Go fast, this thing will take your butt cheeks from you. You be out here jiggling like booty meat in Florida because you ain't paying attention to the road. You ain't read the road, you ain't take your time, slow down, do what you need to do. That's it. Slow down. It ain't gonna, well, it could kill you. I'm not gonna lie. You could die. A horrible death. But still, you know what I mean? Just chill out. I ain't going over 45. Won't do it. I don't know when the road's gonna change on here. It ain't something like I can't see what's coming around the corner, nothing. Keep your hands on the wheel. Stay calm, focused. Do not panic. Yourself a nice little speed that you feel comfortable at and run the road. That's pretty much all I want to tell y'all, man. That's it, man. Don't do drugs. Be all right. Most of my live feeds going to be over here from now on. Welcome to the Facebook TV Uncut. If this goes on YouTube, which I probably will put it on YouTube, I'm putting everything on Facebook. I'm doing some more hand-to-hand stuff on Facebook. I'm probably going to be more relaxing and being at home on the Facebook TV Uncut. Joint link be at the bottom, be in the pin up. It's in the bio of my IG, and that's probably where I'm going to end up residing at. Don't do drugs, and be happy.